of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Here now, 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the River Hogs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Orlando takes back over on offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 2nd down and inches. Got a man. It's London. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. They're going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Looking for London on the out route complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Touchdown! Bijan Robinson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 155 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 15 and a first.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On second down, Williams. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the River Hogs might be moving closer to an elusive second win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. That time, a 9-play drive. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Orlando takes back over on offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He hits Mooney going across the middle. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is to Pitts on the quick slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Forget height and catch radius. When you run the fade really well, run down the defender, kind of take him a little bit towards the middle of the field, and then fade to the sideline and give your quarterback some space, it can be executed that well, just as we saw.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that pick six, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Orlando takes back over on offense. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Locates Mooney on the out route. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's the 2nd and 7. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Portland, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Orlando, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
And for